welcome to Lavender Town VGC. I'm your host with the Ghost Rye, and welcome back to the Pokemon Ultra Moon Ghost Only playthrough. In our last episode, we took on our fire trial, we defeated a Marowak and a very dancy hiker, and we've come back down the mountain, and we're at the gate here that our little trial guide's going to open for us. But before we do that, I want to head down real quick this little beach area. Oh, never mind. Little baby cutscene, what's going on here? You've passed Kawhi's trial. Oh, well done, okay. So that means you can now ride on Charizard. Fuck yeah. Riding on Charizard. We can fly now. Everything's great. In that case, why don't I tell you about a great way to play with Pokemon in your boxes. Ready for this? Press X button to open the X menu and then tap on Pokepelago to take off, okay? I'll be waiting for you and your Pokemon to visit. Alright, cool. So we've opened up Pokepelago. I'm going to do that on my own free time. It's a good place to you can grow beans there. You can do EV training there. You can hatch eggs there. You can do a whole bunch of cool stuff. But we don't. It's mostly like that's like endgame stuff, really. Not endgame, but that's like team building stuff. You use Pokepelago for a lot, especially for berries and looking for shards and stuff like that. So we're just gonna explore down here real quick. This is a cool little area. There's a little swimmer. See what this guy's up to. I'm gonna give you guys a little warning. Most of this episode we're just gonna be taking on one of the middle trainers. We're leading our way. We're pushing forward. We're trying to get to the grass trial, but we're gonna fight quite a few guys there. So until then, let's just keep it cruising. This guy's got a big old fish. What the fuck's this thing called again? Basculin. I don't know anything about this thing. I know it doesn't evolve into anything cool. It's a fish. It's one of those, like, there's a lot of water-type Pokemon that are just fish. Just varying degrees of fish. So, we're just gonna pluck this fish. Sorry, it's kind of late. Later than I usually record. I'm a little sleepy. I've had a couple of beers, so this will be a nice, more chill, relaxed episode. We just kind of cruise our way through. I know the last one was very intense. There was a lot of crazy, wild stuff happening. I did not heal my team up at all, which I will do in a second. We'll leave Hedwig in. Psyduck, yeah, we're grass type. We got Razor Leaf. Let's go. All right, Quick Claw coming in clutch. Yeah, after we beat this swimmer, we will heal up the squad. Get ready for this next route. There's a lot of trainers doing a lot of battling. All right, get a little bit of cash money, and let's heal up the whole crew here real quick. Some good fishing spots around here too. Yeah, where's that revive going? I'm very, very happy with this team so far. I mean, I'm every single time I've ever played a Pokemon game, I almost always have at least one ghost. Having a full team has been a complete trip. I didn't think it would work. I was very worried. I was like, I'm gonna have so many weaknesses. Like one dark type's gonna be able to take my whole team out. I'm gonna get rocked. But like, so far so good. I mean, it's definitely more. You have to play a lot differently. You have to kind of plan better. Like what moves you're putting on your whole team. All right, let's sneak up to this. So we can surf up, or what's the word? Fish up something cool. Yeah, the hidden powers have been pretty clutch. Hidden power fighting on Haunter is great. I feel like it's definitely gonna come in handy. Ooh, it's a wild Staryu. I've never used Starmie, but I know it's like actually pretty good. I think it's like pretty fast and it has really high special attack, I think. Let's just go for a Shadow Punch, because that shouldn't KO. I want to catch this thing just to see what the Pokedex entry is. There's actually like a really cool Pokemon like fan theory based around Staryu. A lot of Staryu's Pokedex entries talk about it coming from space. Like it just kind of like landed here from space. And the red crystal in the center of Staryu and Starmie's body, a lot of people think that a Staryu is a piece of Deoxys, which is the cool cosmic space Pokemon. So I think it's just like one of the many, many very, very cool little fun theories fans of the series have come up with over the years. A lot of fun ones. But that's, yeah. There's definitely a conspiracy theory going on involving Deoxys and Staryu. But I think, again, it's because the Pokedex entry is... They kind of hint at it just a little bit. So let's see what this one is right here. Wolfie has grown to level 26. Whole team's getting nice and bulky. Alright. Well, let's learn a little bit about our boy Staryu. One of the original 150. 151 if you want to count Mew. And let's see what we got here. Let me know, Rotom. No number of injuries can bother Staryu. Its amazing regenerative powers return to its previous state in half a day. Nice. We will not give you a nickname. Send you to the box, unfortunately, buddy. I would love a water type right now, but it's fine. We got through our fire trial without a water type, so I feel like the rest of the game should be easy peasy. Yeah, but we do want to explore this beach area just a little bit. Ooh. I think it's just mostly Digletts running around. I'm pretty sure it's just there's items back here. But the main reason is I'm pretty sure there's a TM back here, and we need as many of those as possible. It has been cool though. This team, like, because of the breakdown of the like secondary typings and stuff like that, I've actually been able to learn like quite a few more moves than I thought I would. Alright, so let's head up this way. Want to battle? Who's this chick? Who we got? Yeah, one of the reasons I'm recording so late is the game Brawlout just came out on Switch yesterday. I'm playing the hell out of it. Super fun, but I need to like put it down and focus on my main squeeze here, which is Pokemon. But yeah, I got home, I ate, I drank a little bit, and I was just playing a ton of just, you know, it's basically Smash Brothers. It's really what it is. And time got away from me, so it's a little late, but we gotta get an episode in. So we're going up against an Alomola. I cannot pronounce this one. Alomola. It's a big pink fish. So let's infest it. He's got Aqua Jet. It's priority, but this thing's attack is probably super low. This is one of those weird ones that I think it's the main thing this thing does is like it sets up a bunch of healing moves for itself. It just kind of like sits out there being annoying. So let's get the infestation on. So we have residual damage and yeah, see Aqua Ring. So what infestation is going to do is because it's ticking down a little bit of health, it's basically like going to negate that. So we mostly just have to keep kind of like plugging away with shadow punches here, which is fine. We can do that, no worries. I need Shadow Ball! I just don't have enough special attacks. I need some more special attack TMs, really. That's the main thing. Like Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, stuff like that. Probably really come in handy. Now, the thing is, though, like, even though this is hidden power fighting, and it's just like a kind of a neutral hit, it's probably going to do more damage, even though it's not stab. Just because I'm modest nature and my special attack is sky high, as you can see. That just took that thing out pretty easily. Alright, so let's switch the squad out just a little bit, just so we can get everybody else in front. I feel like we've had a lot of... Hunter's really, like, shown the last episode or two. And what are the levels looking like right now? We still gotta get Shakes up a little bit. Let's pop Shakes out in front. Also, I love Sableye. At some point, I'll probably have to switch him out, just because we're gonna get a lot of cool ghosts coming. And he has pretty good typing, but it's just he's not gonna have enough offensive pressure at the end of the game. Another Staryu, so we'll bolt from this one. There should be another trainer or two up here too. Actually, you know what? Kind of just want to like see how much damage some of this stuff does. Wow, it's a very slow Staryu. Damn! Okay. Just talking about how you're not going to be very offensive later on in the game, and then you go ahead and kill that Staryu one hit like a little badass. I won't talk any more shit, Shakes. You're a pivotal member of the squad right now. So it's going to go up this way. Ooh, another guy to battle. Let's take on this hunky swimmer. Swimming's a full body exercise. It's tone muscle tactics. Okay, guy. You're just swimming around. Just chill out. Swimmer Casey. Look at that pose. What a tool. Alright, Casey. He's got a Surskit. Surskit evolves into Masquerain. Masquerain doesn't really do a whole bunch. He does have Intimidate, which, let's be real, Intimidate probably the best ability in Pokemon. I believe it also gets Tailwind, maybe, and some other stuff. It's going to be a Bug Water. So let's try a Rock Tomb. This should be super effective, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. That thing's dead. Shakes it a little bit of experience here. The other kind of cool thing, too, about, like, because I can only use so many Pokemon, I haven't, like, switched anyone out yet. So, as you can see, my team is getting very, very powerful. Haven't had to swap any members out. Haven't, like, had to, like, be like, I don't know if I like this one. I kind of want this one. Like, I feel so emotionally connected to this team just because I've been through so much with them, and it's been the same little crew the whole time. What's up, lady? Just check out. Welcome to my mini island. Alright. Little hideaway, little getaway, I get it. Swimmer Vanessa. I like her pixie cut. It's a good look. And she's got a shelter. Okay, Shakes. My little boy. I think it was Alpha Sapphire. I used a Sableye like the whole game. I think and I loved him. He's actually like very, very good in the story mode. He's just so bulky that he's such a good like defensive switch if you keep him in the back. Yeah, like look at us like eating this up. Actually, I love Shelter. I love Cloyster. In Pokemon Moon, I was planning on like building a whole Cloyster team. I know a lot of people are like Shell Smash, but I think Cloyster, because of like his speed, you can give him a Choice Scarf, and he's actually like really good. He, his ability Skill Link means anything that like hits multiple times will always hit the full amount. So stuff like Rock Blast, Icicle Spear, it'll always hit 5 times, which is awesome. So I actually have a shiny. I was breeding, just like I have a Japanese 6IV Ditto. So I was breeding with that, trying to just get like a really... Oh, fuck. I think I missed something up here. The perils of ledges. As I was saying, I was breeding, trying to just get a one with really good IVs. And I randomly hatched a shiny one. He's awesome looking. He's like a nice dark blue color. Avoid that thing. I'm sorry. If there's nothing up here and I've completely wasted your fucking time, I'm sorry. But I have a feeling... Oh! Our egg is hatching. You guys ready? It's the first egg hatch of the series. Should be ready. Should get excited. Ba-ba-da-ba! It's little Eevee. What's up, Eevee? How you doing, girl? I love Eevee. I played a lot of Eevee, actually, last year. If you don't know, Eevee has a fantastic new Z move in this game that makes it stupidly powerful, and you can baton pass that into whoever the hell you want. I used Eevee a lot in VGC last year. I think I'll probably be using it again, just for fun. It's really, really fun using it. Its genes are easily influenced by its surroundings. Even its face starts to look like that of its trainer. It's creepy. We will not be giving you a nickname. You go into the box, Sugar. I'm sorry. I already have a 6IV Eevee that I bred last year. So, won't be... Ooh, I got a phone call. My buddy Roger, who watches the series quite a bit. Roger, if you're watching this at a later time, what the hell, dude? Calling me? Alright, so we have a Pukimiku. I love Pukimiku. I actually... What was it? It was when I played last year at the MIT Pokemon League. And I played just like a couple times, but the one of the teams I played against was a Pukimiku team. I never played against it ever in VGC, so I had no idea what to do against it when I went against the girl I was playing against had one. And I was like, oh, that thing looks weird, I'm just going to taunt it. And because it didn't have any attacking moves, once I taunted it, it just struggled itself to death, which was very good for me. Not for her so much, but good for me. But... you can do some really cool stuff with that thing. He's awesome under Trick Room because I think his speed is like 5 or like 4. It's like a ridiculously low number. I think he might be the slowest Mon in the game, or at least very close to it. But yeah, he's pretty cool looking. very strange. He gets all of his moves are pretty much like support moves. He gets Helping Hand. He gets I think he gets Recover. He gets Soak. He gets some healing moves. He gets a lot of weird stuff. I'm sure there's like plenty of really fun like gimmicky strategies around him. I've never really had the motivation to do a Pyukimiku team, so I haven't really used that much yet myself. But we will keep our old moves. I don't even know. This Eevee doesn't really matter. Come on. This Eevee is like power leveled up. Learn a little bit about Pyukimiku. Okay. Registered. What we got? Its entire body is covered in its own slime. If you accidentally step on one, you'll slip. And you'll get mad and smack you. Don't step on a Pyukimiku is the lesson learned there. We're going to send him to the box. And let's just get back up on this little alcove real quick. I'll throw a repel on. Just don't have to deal with any more wild encounters here. Where's my repel? Repel, where are you? Wait, there it is. That's a premier ball. That's the one I want. Use that real quick. I was rushing when we got up there, and I'm pretty sure there's a TM floating around up here. Let's do a nice thorough search. Yeah, there it is. I knew it. I knew it! Alright, cool. Double team. That's like a dickish move. Not gonna use that. Nobody wants to watch me use double team, I don't think. If you don't know, double team, it increases your evasion, so it makes it like opposing Pokemon have more trouble hitting you. It's just like it's a dick move. I don't like it. I don't like it in competitive at all. Like watching someone use double team in competitive is just like, or minimize. That's like the main one people will use. It's just like it's boring to watch. It's not cool to watch because you're basing your victory off RNG, and I think in VGC and in competitive Pokemon in general, you should be doing everything you can to limit RNG from being a factor, or at least a win condition. The other problem too with minimize is it's like, for example, like Z moves. Z moves don't check accuracy, so you can spend however many turns you want minimizing, and then you get hit with a Z move, and it just goes right through that evasion boost. So I don't recommend it. Don't use it. It's lame. I don't like playing against it at tournaments. Not into it. It is most fascinating to learn that there are a variety of construction methods made possible by the Pokemon, blah, blah, blah. I am freaky with a little mustache. Trial goers clear many trials. It is only natural, perhaps, as such a trainer would exude aurora after coming in contact with so many totem Pokemon awash in aura. Oh, and you, young lady, you seem to have even more Z crystals than last we met. Did you happen to master the Z moves? Sure I do. Why not? That wondrous light that appears when a Z-move is used. We once had a light in our world as well. It was precious to us, even if we did not use it to battle with Pokemon. Captain FICO, it is nearly time. While our technology is advanced, it must be modified to work to its fullest with Pokemon. We must now go to meet with a scientist who is versed in the ways of Pokemon. We will have no hope of achieving such a thing. Beep boop bop boop. Alright, cool. Later, Ultra Recon Squad. I like these guys. They're a fun little addition to the story. Make things a little bit more interesting. We should be good for repels for now. So mostly just going to be dealing with a buttload of trainers up and down this way. What are you two guys up to? I don't have an Oranguru. Oh, catch one. I'll bring it back. We can make that happen. Just a fishing spot down here. What is in here? Let's do some exploring. So there's some guys from Aether Foundation. Yeah, sure. I'll be a part-time worker for you. We at the Aether Foundation work to protect Pokemon through conservation. Right now we're surveying the Goomy that live in lush jungle. The Foundation is collecting its own data, of course, but we would also like to know what the data of the Pokedex records about them. So your job, if you choose to accept it, would be to register Goomy in your Pokedex and then show us the data. We'll pay you for our work, of course. I hope you'll help us out. Alright, so we gotta go try and catch ourselves a Goomy in the lush forest coming up. See this Vulpix? It was bullied by Team Skull, and now it's scared of people. Oh no. Vulpix, no! You're so cute, no! Vulpix is twitching its nose as if it's trying to smell you. Okay. Oh, that's the first time I've seen it go up to someone like on its own like that. Maybe it sensed something special about you. Vulpix seems to calm down when you're around, too. Do you think you could come visit us from time to time? Yeah? I'm not going to. Oh, thank you! Did you hear that, Vulpix? The trainer is going to help you out. I feel weird about this situation. Alright, Vulpix, let's eat something. You haven't eaten a decent meal in a long time. Oh, I know. How about we share a big malasada together? I think Vulpix trusts you enough that you can get it to try malasada. Sure. Do I have one? I don't think I have one. Oh, I did have one. Perfect! Vulpix began to eat the malasada little by little. We did it. It's eating the malasada. That is thanks to you. Think you can come back and visit Vulpix tomorrow? Or whenever you have time? I guess. I feel we're making a commitment to this Vulpix. Because I'm probably not going to come back here ever again. If we're being totally honest. Alright, let's take on some trainers. Mission to fight. I see a sticker. Okay. A certain shady scientist from a past generation has shown up. I don't trust him. I don't trust him one bit. You there! I don't know about this guy. Oh, excuse me, I'm a scientist. My name is Chorus. The theme of my research is bringing out the potential of Pokemon. What brings out the power of Pokemon is, I believe that is beyond I believe that is the bond they share with their trainers. And thus my attention is drawn to trainers like yourself. Trainers bound to their Pokemon through the power of the Z-Power Ring. Now that I think of it, I never asked your name. Agatha, is it? I'll remember your name. To commemorate our encounter, let me give you a TM. I'll take your TM. I'm watching you, bud. You think it was Flame Charge? I don't know. We might be able to give it to Lumiere. Increase his speed a little bit. You could definitely use it. If you're able to utilize Flame Charge fully, you'll be able to have a great battle with the totem in the next trial. The trial in Lush Jungle. Apparently there are inhabited islands for Pokemon called Pokepelago here in Alola. Alola is fascinating. I believe that I'll stay in Alola for some time. Well then, Agatha, hope you'll excuse me. I've had quite a curious request made to me by a couple of most oddly dressed strangers. We're gonna keep our eye on Chorus. I don't know if I trust that guy. He was kind of like a shady fuck in Pokemon Black and White, so... I mean, he's like your very kind of like typical standard, like neutral evil scientist. So yeah, we'll see. I haven't played Black and White in a hot minute. I think it's a really good Black and White and Black and White 2. Probably one of the harder Pokemon games in general. Probably the best RPG story in all the Pokemon games. But I don't know. It kind of came later on. I mean, for me, when I think of, like, the big Pokemon games in the franchise, I don't really put it up there. The problem, too, with that game is it came out at a very weird time. I think people in general were kind of burnt out on Pokemon Black and White came out. People my age, at least, they kind of grown up with it. For me, personally, I never played Gen 3. It was like... Again, I'm in my late 20s, so original Pokemon game hit me right at the perfect time. I was a little kid. I was obsessed with it. Pokemon Gold, I was still pretty young. I was probably like 12 or 13 maybe. And then, actually, I might have even been younger than that now I think about it. But for some reason, like when Gen 3 came out, I didn't really like the starters. When I was a kid, I was like, oh, those are weird. I never played it. I must have been. I think it's probably. Oh, that was a time too when like everyone was getting a PS2 and like playing like violent, cool games. So I'm pretty sure I was playing like Devil May Cry 3 at the time, and that was all I was really interested in. So yeah, I skipped Gen 3, and then I never really get like big time into it like back again until like X and Y came out when they like jumped to 3D because. That was a huge deal. First time I saw Pokemon in 3D, like on X and Y, I remember like a single tear came down my. I was like, "This is everything I always wanted when I was a kid. It's finally here. We're doing it." And then again, they released Alpha Sapphire, and I played that game and I really liked it. I thought it was fun. Again, it's just that it's a weird gen for me. That's when they added a lot of Pokemon too. So if you like skip Gen 3 and you came into it right at like during Gen 4, because I played Diamond and Pearl in high school, and I remember being like, I don't know any of these dudes. Like, who are you? Is this new? Is this older? I had no idea. But yeah, I mean, you know, it's been fun. It's been a long journey for me in Pokemon. I'm really happy we're here in Gen 7. This is one of my favorite generations so far. I've definitely played Pokemon Moon more than any Pokemon game I've ever played in my entire goddamn life. We'll switch out for... I'm going to switch out for Trumbeak. Let's go with Lumiere. I think in Pokemon Moon it was like 800 something hours. It's a lot. I mean, a lot of that's breeding. I don't gen Pokemon. I have nothing against you if you do gen Pokemon. I just find like the breeding process very relaxing, and I feel like it really like... In general, I feel like it teaches you a lot about what Pokemon get certain moves when you have to breed for egg moves and stuff like that. And I don't know. I don't gen. It's fine. Some people do. It's cool. But if you see a shiny that I'm using, I hatch it myself using Masuda method. If you see any team I use, I EV trained all those guys myself using battle items and like the normal standard way. Again, I know the Pokemon community is very divisive when it comes to like genning and whatnot, but I don't really care. Use gen Pokemon if you want. It saves a ton of fucking time. I get why people do it. I personally, I don't mind breeding. I don't mind doing it. It's a couple hours. I have no problem doing it, so... yeah. Moving on. We're going to learn Knockoff. Knockoff is... What's the base power on Knockoff? 65. Feint Attack 60. Yeah, let's drop Feint Attack for Knockoff. Knockoff's awesome. In VGC, Knockoff's like a big deal. Last year was weird because Knockoff's a move tutor move for a lot of Pokemon because there were no tutors last year. A lot of Pokemon lost Knockoff, so there weren't like a ton of great Knockoff users. Alolan Muck probably was the most popular. But it's a big deal. If you can knock off someone's berry, that's like devastating to them. If you can knock off like a choice item, that can make a really huge difference. Especially a choice scarf or choice specs, choice band. If you can knock that off and cut someone's speed or their damage output down, it's a big one. So that'll be good on Shakes. He's dark type, so he will get stabbed from knockoff. I've been using the word stab a whole bunch. If you're new to Pokemon, don't know what that means. It is same type attack bonus. So if you attack if you're using a move that is the same type, if you're using a move and the move is the same type as your type, you do more damage. So because Sableye is Ghost Dark and Knockoff is a dark move, he'll be doing more damage. I mean, I'm sure you all know that. I don't know why I'm really explaining it. If you're new to Pokemon, you randomly happen into this channel. Now you know. Alright, so this little lassie has got herself a Stuffle. Stuffle is fucking adorable. That's a very cute Pokemon they added this generation. So, let's use our new Knockoff. I think he's very... This will probably do nothing. Yeah, it's not very effective. I think it might be. I think he's fighting normal, I believe. So let's switch into Hedwig, because we should be able to do pretty good damage with a Pluck. I don't actually know what Brutal Swing. I'm really happy you switched out. Brutal Swing, I believe, is new. Like a new move they added in Gen 7. I think it's, I want to say it's like 60 base power. And in doubles, it hits everyone on the field, including your partner. Again, it didn't really, I don't think I ever saw anyone using it in a regional or anything like that. I think I actually tried Brutal Swing on a Technician Scizor that I was playing against my friend with. It wasn't like a huge deal, really. It didn't like come in super handy, but it's got an awesome looking animation. I'll say that about Brutal Swing. Alright, so let's stock up on some berries. At a certain point, we will hit Pokepelago and plant a bunch of these, but I'm not gonna make you guys watch me do that. So we found another Ultra Ball. Cool, cool, cool. And let's keep moving along here. we fought almost all these trainers, right? And we went back here already. Oh, no, missed that, missed that. Miracle Seed. That's a good one, actually. Miracle Seed increases the damage of grass-type moves. Ooh, and we almost missed the Scientist. What's up, dude? Research, research, I saw research the back of that. Okay, relax, nerd. It's fine. I actually really like the researchers a lot in these games because they usually have, like, tech-looking Pokemon. Probably a Magnemite or a Porygon or something cool like that. Never mind. He's got an Amora. Amora? I don't really know a ton about this Pokemon. It's Ice Rock. I know that. It's typing. What else does it do? It gets Refrigerate, I think, as an ability. So all its normal type moves become ice moves. I never picked this thing when I played, because this is one of the fossil Pokemon from X and Y, I believe. The problem was that you could either choose this thing or a goddamn Tyrannosaurus Rex. So everyone picked the T-Rex, obviously. And he was a dragon type. He was Dragon Rock. So we're gonna take this thing out. A little more experience for our boy Shakes here. I'm interested to see what else this guy has in the bag. Ammonite. Okay. So for Ammonite, Ammonite's rock water. What do you want to do? Actually, let's switch into Wolfie, because he should be able to kill. It's like a Pokemon. I've always said kill just because like it's video game terminology, but really you're KOing or knocking out. He can. What I was going to say is he can probably knock out with a hidden power. Definitely going to be faster. Hidden power is super effective, and we're a goddamn beast. Okay, cool, sweet. Ammonite's done. Let's get a little bit of experience here. Level 27, man. The squad is really like getting up there on level. It's looking good. This Eevee's randomly getting very leveled up. Yes, Eevee, I'll let you learn Quick Attack. That's kind of your bread and butter. So we're going to tackle for you. Again, you're going right in the box, but I'd feel bad sending an Eevee into the ether without Quick Attack. Come on, he needs it. All right, we defeated our scientist friend here. Oh shit, Your Float 2's evolving. Oh man, oh jeez. I'm freaking out. Let's go. Let's go. If you're watching at home, do a little dance with me. Get excited. Drifblim. Drifblim, who was an unstoppable terror in VGC when paired with a Tapu Lele. All right. Drifblim. Drifblim was awesome. I love this mod. I love that it got so big last year. After they opened up Pokemon Bank and it got Tailwind, that with Unburden, its ability, it was like an unbelievable monster. The raw material for the gas inside its body is souls. Say that again. The raw material for the gas inside its body is souls. When its body starts to deflate, it's thought to carry away people and Pokemon. Okay, got a creepy murder balloon in the group now. Yay! Yay! Alright, so let's change our sprite up. I'm going to shrink him down just a hair. Oh, shit. What am I doing here? 4. There you go. God, these sprites, sometimes they're just really kind of a pain in the dick to reset. Okay, cool. That looks pretty much fine. Even though I kind of feel like he got a little thinner. There we go. Alright, cool. I gotta stop fussing. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. I'm very excited. We have a brand new ghost in the whole squad. I mean, it's not a brand new ghost, but it's new enough. It's a new evolution. We got ourselves a Drifblim. The team is getting stronger every day. Our ghosts are getting spookier. In the next episode, you know we are taking on Mallow's trial. We're going to be cooking up some stuff, fighting some jungle creatures. It's going to be awesome. If you guys enjoyed this episode, thank you. Good for you for enjoying a thing. You can hit like and subscribe down below. Always really appreciate it. I will catch you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. See ya!